Hi there, Will here, and today we're in lovely Bainscliff, and I am gonna compare the Kodak Disposable waterproof camera to my professional Nikonos V and see what the results look like. To give you a brief technical introduction to the Nikonos V, I should mention that it was a legendary underwater camera, the entire system. A lot of the old National Geographic stuff, underwater photos, were taken using these, so if you've looked at any magazines from back in the day and saw underwater things, one of these, or a version of it, probably took it. I think Jacques Cousteau had a hand in making the camera that these are based upon, the Calypso, and the previous four versions look, well, the first three look more like the Calypso than the Nikonos IV and the Nikonos V, which have this general shape and build. With regards to the settings on the camera, this is the focus system. It's a distance scale focusing system, so you guesstimate what distance your subject is from you and place it between these two little red dots, which shows you how far the aperture, which you adjust with this little knob, is going to throw focus. It's also got a nifty viewfinder, which has a light meter in it, and a variety of manual settings, but I used it in aperture mode on the day. And as for the Kodak Disposable, it's a Kodak Disposable with a plastic lens that shoots 800 ISO film at 100th of a second, I think. That was a really lovely day. And the results between the Nikonos and the Disposable are actually somewhat surprising, because there's a lot of the photos that the Disposable took that I enjoy a lot more than the Nikonos ones. It likely is as a result of the fact that the Nikonos technically has much better coatings and thus didn't benefit from the same diffusion of the midday light that the Disposable did, but even beyond that, the film, which in the Nikonos was Portra 400 and in the Disposable is the Kodak 800 speed film that they put in their Disposables, rendered much more nicely at midday than Portra 400 did. So overall, I think the Disposable technically wins. Although there are a couple of shots where the Nikonos does shine, especially underwater, which obviously you want to use an underwater camera underwater. The Nikonos lens and its design are far superior to the Disposable optics, but above water, the Disposable wins hands down at midday, I should point out, because I have shot with this Nikonos at times that were not midday or in light that was not this harsh and achieved exceptional results, but in this instance, the Disposable wins, I reckon. I'm going to put together a full video on the Nikonos at some point and shoot it in the sea where the water isn't quite so green and muddy, so keep an eye out for that, I guess, if you enjoyed this.